Rajya, Member of Parliament, Sri P.C. Mohan, Member of Parliament, Sri Bhagwat Kuba, Member of Parliament, Sri Shivakumar Dasi, Sri Sarath Bachegowda, local MLA, Sri Arvind Bella, MLA, and also the students, the researchers, and also the great scientific minds who are all watching this program. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೋಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಪ್ರಯೋಗಾಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಲು ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. Friends, I always believe that one must encourage, promote, propagate our Indian languages, including the local language. That's why I said few lines in Kannada. Because I always believe Matrumurti, Mother, Matrubhumi, the place of your birth, Matrubhashe, the language that has come from mother's womb, Matrudesham, the country which you belong to, which is providing you this beautiful opportunity. You should never forget. Finally, the Guru है जो ज्ञान देने वाले गुरु, मार्गदर्शन करने वाले, उनको भी हमेशा ध्यान में रखना है. कितना भी टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप हो, नेट आया, इंटरनेट आया, गूगल, but Google can never replace Guru. So Guru is paramount. So everybody has to remember these 5 great people and institutions and these places. Brothers and sisters, including Professor Ashutosh Sharma-ji, congratulations to all of you on the occasion of 50 years of Department of Science and Technology. Really historic occasion. You people and your department has done so much for the country, doing here now. So I wish you all the best to all the people who are working in Science and Technology Department. And also the people who have made the presentation to us, the scientists, great scientists. My thanks to them also. I could see some of the brightest, best minds in India in this subject today, including youngsters. I am happy that the institutes are led by women, because it's my conviction that women need to be encouraged, promoted, recognized, patronized. They are 50% of the population of the humanity country. They also need proper encouragement. It's proven that if you provide them an opportunity, they will excel. And we have today before us these 2 great personalities, Professor Annapurnima Subramaniam and Professor G.C. Anupama, and also a lot of the other women scientists I met during my visit. It's really a wonderful experience. I have no proper words because I don't have much scientific knowledge. To go through this presentation and go to see the preparations that are being made, part of the AstroSat, of the mission Aditya launch of that, Really, amazing. And by going through this, one's own respect for our scientists will definitely grow. Because you are all aware that science, research, technology, the ultimate purpose is to make the people's lives better, to make us happy. That is the purpose of this research, science and technology. So, wonderful job. It's a great pleasure for me to be here in this campus for the Center for Research, Education in Science and Technology of the Indian Institute of Astrophysics, Bengaluru. And that too, the director has rightly suggested to me, guided us, instead of visiting the main campus at Koramangala, I could come here and see through this mission what is happening and really experience first-hand information, knowledge. I was telling the director, it's like a astronaut experience going through that. It's a matter of great pride for us, as I told you, that the Department of Science and Technology is celebrating 50 years of their service to the nation. Let me congratulate the Institute for their continued contribution to knowledge creation and for the common good of the society at large. And I was happy to hear that the conceptualization, right from conceptualization to the final preparation launch, everything is done indigenous by our own people. What a great news. The Indian Institute of Astrophysics has a long history in pursuing astronomical research and has contributed richly to scientific knowledge. Some of the major discoveries, including the presence of element helium in the sun, in the rings around the planet Uranus. This institute also operates a solar observatory in Kodaikanal, which was part of Madras Observatory, set up in 1786. The Kodaikanal Solar Observatory maintains data of continuous observation of the sun for about 120 years. A treasure trove of scholarly solar studies. IAA also operates the Indian Astronomical Observatory and Ladakh, one of the highest altitude observatories in the world, at about 4,500 meters from the sea level, 4,500 meters from the sea level. Meters. Science is the foundation of any society, as it deals with the truths of verifiable facts through repeated experiments. Inculcating scientific temperament among the society is the key for the progress of societies and sustaining humanity. India's long tradition of astronomy is well known to the world. India has made several notable contributions to the world of astronomy right from through the ancient times to modern times. Aryabhatta of the 5th century is a well-known mathematician and astronomer whose pioneering works include rotation of Earth and the motions of planets around the sun, etc. It's amazing knowledge. I always believe and maintain that this land soil, this air, this water, it has something special. See the knowledge among the children who are coming. You have to identify, promote, encourage, they will accept. That is the lesson we have to learn. So these research laboratories and institutes, they do that. Indian contribution in modern astronomy has been truly outstanding and long-lasting. For example, Meghnad Shah, a great astrophysicist, is best known for formulating the well-known Sabha equation, which made it possible to determine the temperature of various kinds of stars using spectral line intensities of different elements. This is one of the most fundamental works on which much of current stellar atmospheric studies stand. Another reputed astrophysicist is Subramaniam Chandrasekhar, whose works on stellar structure won him the Nobel Prize in 1988. To recognize and honor his contribution to astronomy and astrophysics, NASA named one of its most prestigious and multi-billion-dollar space telescope as Chandra X-ray telescope. It is an honor to remember pioneers like Professor Venu Bapu, father of modern optical and infrared astronomy in the country, who was responsible for building the indigenous 2.3 meter telescope, which was one of the largest in the world at that time and the largest in Asia. India recently commissioned a 3.6 meter Devastal optical telescope in 2015, which at present is the largest optical telescope in the country. Now we are trying to take it forward. The astronomy community elsewhere have access to 10 meter class telescope for more than 20 years now. We must understand the challenge before us. And they are planning to build next generation observatories. So these require huge financial and human resources, necessitating international partnership. In 2014, the cabinet chaired by Sri Narendra Bhai Modi approved India joining Japan, China, Canada and USA to build a 30-meter telescope in Hawaii, USA. It gives me great pleasure to inaugurate the facility that will fabricate optics for realization of this international endeavor. Participation in such mega scientific projects provides a level playing field for Indian scientists and help to the industries also build capacity in high technology field. So this is a very good partnership. India is moving up in technology front very rapid. The much talked about ISRO space mission Mangalyaan and India's astronomy observatory, AstroSat, astronomy satellite for surveying the sky in X-ray, UV, and this soon to be launched Aditya, a first solar study mission, are a few examples. First solar study mission, Aditya. The Aditya mission, which will be placed in space nearly 15 lakh kilometers from Earth, will enable unprecedented close look of our star, the Sun. The environmental test facility that is inaugurated today is a facility to space quality small payloads. This will be opened for use by universities and industry to develop small space payloads. Mr. Ali, It's all machinery. It's being erected. You are on the way. These facilities will help the growth of space sector in the future. India's foray into such global and world-class national scientific ventures seems natural given its intellectual reserves and global status as an emerging economic and political power. India is being recognized and respected worldwide. It is important to inculcate scientific thinking in the younger generation. Institutes like this should be able to provide a platform for innovation and technological advancement. The participation by India in mega science projects has given the scientific community a unique opportunity to stand shoulder to shoulder with other advanced nations in the planning and construction of these complex projects. These have also brought the ambitious science experiments and industry together. This is already benefiting the country in capacity building and technological transfer. My dear friends, I always say, as I said just now, the ultimate aim of science is to make people's life comfortable. Not only comfortable, happy. Mere comfort alone will not bring happiness, peace, knowledge. That brings you happiness. So happiness is important. So if you are happy, first if you are healthy, then you will be happy. If you are healthy, you can become wealthy. If you are wealthy and you have no health, you can't eat mango bole, or you can't visit MTR, so on and so forth, so many things. So health is very important, so that to create wealth. And wealth based on knowledge is more important now. So you are knowledge creators. This astronomy has immensely benefited the society in multiple ways. There is a vast amount of technology transfer that happens from astronomy to industrial, aerospace and energy sectors. Many technologies that we take for granted today, X-ray machines, precision clocks, supercomputers, satellite communication, GPS, are all fruits of research done in astronomy. Astronomical studies are also helping us in understanding the evolution and cosmoposition of Earth's atmosphere. This provides us vital insight into the factors relating to climate change and steps required to address the same. Climate change is real, it is threatening, because world over people have neglected nature. That's why I always say, love and live with the nature. Nature, culture, together for better future. Nature, culture, together for better future. This has to be borne in mind. We should not play with the nature, we must take advantage and then move on. Astronomy is also bringing people and nations together, as seen in several international projects. This universe is a mystery for man, still a mystery. Astronomy does not just expand the horizons of human knowledge, but makes us understand the vastness of the universe. When we see the picture of Earth seen as pale blue dot from outer space, it makes us sit and think about our existence and purpose of life. It makes us feel humble. What I saw today in this campus are some of the finest examples of our commitment to basic research and technological developments for future generations and will lay the foundation of an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Ultimately, we have to stand on our own. And I have seen Atmanirbhar Bharat happening to a greater extent. We are every need. And we must do every deed to reach Atmanirbhar, a country of 130 crore population, and also with ancient culture and heritage, thousands of years of culture. Our senior, our elders, they lived and they gave us so much that knowledge has to be transformed. With the advantage of technology and with the basic knowledge, we must still move forward and make life more comfortable. That should be the aim. India, you know, we don't have a history of conquering anybody, attacking anybody, annexing anybody's land. We never do it. We have never done it in spite of thousands of our Indian civilizations. Bharatiya Nagarika, what you call Roman, Greek, Athens, Egyptian, some of them have vanished. Our civilization even stand tall even today because we believe in Vasudhaika Kutumbakam. The entire universe is one family. Sarve Jana Sukhina Bhavantu. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. You are sharing your knowledge for caring for the generations. So you are following Indian tradition. We must, whoever it is there in every field, must follow that share and care. If everybody around you also is happy, then you will be really happy. So how to make others happy? This Corona, this pandemic, has made us to think what we have done, what we need to do, what is the mission of our life. Are we living only for ethnic present? Is there something beyond that? This thinking has started in many minds, and it must go on. Corona has unmasked. Though we are forced to wear masks, it may continue for some more time. Life has been unmasked. So you have to understand the purpose of life and do something more. I hear from the director that there is a plan to expand this campus to have a science center for spreading awareness of science and curiosity among children. This is very much what is happening here. We know to general public, and particularly to our younger generation, to develop scientific temper. I think that this is a very important step for reaching out to the public and spreading scientific awareness. Finally, let me congratulate once again the scientists, the engineers, for their incredible work in developing these major scientific facilities for the future generations. And also the Department of Technology, Science, and also another important department, Department of Atomic Energy, and also ISRO, one of our most prestigious, glorious organizations, providing visionary leadership to the country. My dear friends, brothers and sisters and the youngsters who are all watching this program, try to learn more. Learn so that you can add. And some of the scientists and the youngsters and researchers after initial study, some of them want to go abroad also. I have no problem. You want to go? Go. But follow three-line principle. Go, learn, learn, and return. To follow the model action. If you enjoy the fruits of your development along with family members, your grandmother, your grandfather, your mother and father, and your neighbors in the village and your neighborhood, you feel more enjoyable. Otherwise, going there and then sending photos to grandmother, see my car, the new one I purchased, or the flat, or the house I moved in, all this, okay. But that will not give you real happiness. It's like wearing a suit and boot, nice hat in bathroom, in front of a mirror, and seeing it to yourself. Oh, others should see. They should also enjoy. The real enjoyment lies there. So, youngsters, and also the scientists, others who are all working here, my compliments to all of you, all the best. And I wish all the IAF fraternity a very happy, healthy 2021. Sankranti is about to come. Sankranti, festival of harvest, and also Uttarayan and Dakshinayana, the moment of sun. That I hope will change the present situation. We'll be able to come out of this pandemic. We have the strength. I can only just say one more word, line and conclude. We have seen the pandemic, how the world is affected, how India will stand. It's not only leadership, center and state, but in the people. And the endurance. Otherwise, of such a pandemic, the casualties would have been much more, fortunately. And also see that we must also go in every place. I am mentioning all this about this is that we must try to learn to the extent possible friendly with nature. See the pandemic casualties, less number of people in the rural area. People who are working in the fields got least effect. Congestion, pollution, congestion creates tension. You lose attention. You may be thinking that I am comfortable with this thing and all, but it's all, everything is closed. You must open. Allow the air, allow the light. The sun, this light has such a powerful health components. You can't even explain. So we must change our lifestyle and become physically fit so that we can become mentally alert. And then also, we must also go to our roots with regard to our food habits. Why even surprised Vice President of India is telling us these fundamental, we have forgotten the fundamentals. That's why this problem. We must go back to the roots. Do some exercise. Yoga, walking, jogging, whatever it is, whatever you like. And also follow healthy food habits. We must educate the society, scientific community, about the richness in following the food. Proteinous food, not the junk food. Because of westernization, TV, and cinema, temptation to Western food. Western food is suitable to Western food, not to us. Pizza, burger, I don't know many of them names. They are not suitable to our India. Our idli, our vada, our pongal, rava idli particularly, they call it. Bismillah. No, so there are thousands of varieties which our forefathers have given. Very tasty. When I come to Bengaluru, I can tell you, I go to a normal one. People want to meet me as minister and party president earlier. For now as vice president I can't move. They can meet me in Jalan, small. Happy. Earlier I used to go to MTR, Janarthan. Like, dosa. The other things, chutneys, oh, fantastic, fabulous. I'm not canvassing for them. Any restaurant for that matter, there is something special in every state. As I said, in every land. Need those there. Mangalore, Kane fish mart, what is the name? Kane fish. Amazing. I go around the entire country and I experience different foods. I enjoy them also. When you have such a great vast choice, why do you run after those foods? And then some boys told me, no sir, what you were saying correct sir, but instant food sir. Instant food means constant disease. Food cannot be instant, it has to be cooked. For the preparation of the mission, how much effort for all that. Similar. Some conditions require our own native food. These are not small things, but still I thought I would use this occasion to motivate friends. After I became Vice President, there is a problem also for me because for over 40, 50 years, I have been going around, meeting people, greeting people, talking with people, walking with people, eating with the people. I just go, get down anywhere, and then eat something from Buddy. I can't do it now. When I can't go anywhere. And also when I go and meet the people, greet them. Now, you can't even get down from the dais. Come to the dais, welcome, presentation if any, and then speech, general money. After I became Vice President, I thought for a while they told so many protocols, the age, so many things. And then I told them, what is this? They said, that is a protocol. That what the blue book says. I can't even go to a chappal shop. Chappal shop has to come to me. As I could not, miss the taste. Finally, Janardana hotel came to Rajya. Good food. Keeping my interest. Small things are there. Still, I told them, and in these 3.5 years, we changed some of those things and I started moving on. Now, because of COVID restrictions, it's more to follow health protocol. Otherwise, I started visiting all IITs, triple ITs, ISR, Research Institute, laboratories, BRDO, MRDL, what across. From Kashmir to Andaman to Northeast, Arunachal, lot of research projects, agriculture research. So I started universities, non-vocations, addressing the students, understanding their younger minds. And then research, the purpose of going around research labs is to motivate our ex-scientists that you are doing a great job. They will have the satisfaction that Vice President of India came and visited us and encouraged us. That's the purpose of my visit. And most of these visits, of course, there is an invitation from our director, but these visits across the country are planned by my office at my institute. I tell them I want to visit your institute. They will be more than happy, of course. And they said, no, even agriculture, aquaculture, fishiculture, different institutes. I've been going around and then meeting them. Yesterday I went to CPET, Center Institute for Plastic. Small plastic. But how wonderful developments have come with plastic. Molding, polymers, taking advantage of petrochemicals. Wonderful. That project got sanctioned by me, thanks to my friend, the late Sri Anand Kumar, who was Minister for Chemical and Fertilizers. I got it up. Laid foundation in 2016 in his projects. And yesterday I was in Rajya to visit the CPET facility, which has taken full shape. which is doing wonderful job. That gives me happiness. Today also, I am very happy to visit your institute. Learn. This is a knowledge tool. Knowledge tool. Everybody should go on learning, including politicians. They do not think, I am a minister, I am a chief minister, I am something, I know everything. You have to learn because the evolution is like a revolution. It's coming daily with something. And the new challenges because of the climate change and also population is growing. They are all there. So how to take advantage of the science and technology for the betterment of the people, that is also very important. Once again, I think Mr. Raghavendra Prasad, and, they made a beautiful explanation to me, that took me inside, and it explained silent futures by various scientists working in this institute. I am really thankful to them also. Thank you all. Namaskara.